Hello and welcome back to the vlog. I did say vlog last time and what I should have said was channel. It wasn't a vlog. I do vlogs. Hopefully some new people have found me because of my last video, Empty House Tour Part 1. This is Part 2. I will link Part 1 up here if you haven't watched it. Arguably more exciting just because it is the ground floor and I think it is the best part of the house. But today we're going to be doing the first floor and the second floor. The first floor, we're actually in my content room at the moment and I'm out of breath again. I'm so excited. I had one glass of red wine yesterday actually. I'm not drinking at the moment because of the whole TTC thing, but found out I wasn't pregnant 2 days ago. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a glass of red wine at Easter. But it does go to your head now because I'm 33 and so it's just catching up with my body. So yeah, we're gonna start with the Empty House Tour Part 2. Are you excited? So we're going to start with coming up the stairs. I really feel like it helps when I'm in shot to give you an idea of scale. This is my favorite window. It's massive. It's like my whole wingspan. And I think it's one of the biggest windows in the house. I just think it's so grand when you're coming up the stairs and it's just my favorite part of the house. I'm not sure what we're going to do from an interior design point of view. By the way, if this is the first video you're watching, we're working with Cherie Lee Interiors. I will link them down below. And so I'm not sure what their plans are for this window, but I think keep it curtainless, right? Just keep it plain. I don't think too much needs to be done. We're replacing all windows in the house. All windows in the house. I can't remember if I mentioned that in my last vlog, but it's windows and flooring. I mean, they're really the kicker in the budget. All the wood's rotten and we need to do double glazing. So not a fun way to spend money, but needs must. We're going to start by going into the master bedroom this way. This is quite an exciting room because this is the smallest room on this floor. So you're like, why would you make it the master? Sure, it'd be the other way around. But we're working backwards. Next door, I'll show you my content room. It's the biggest room. It's kind of the original master and it's south facing. So I need it for light. So this room is now the master room. I think we're going to vault the ceilings. Just looking at the budget again, seeing what's possible. It will mean that we're going to lose storage space up there. So we're just like, is it the right thing to do? But we feel we need to make this room a bit more epic than it is, especially as it's the smallest bedroom on the floor and it will be the master. It's funny, when we originally viewed the house, it was like the cold, dark, small room and it's actually quite big. I think we can make it really nice. The bed's going to go here, we think. Take these away. Pitch the roof, seating here, keep the fireplace, but update it. And then I think we're having a console table here. And then this is the view from the other side. Can you just imagine with a pitched roof? It would look really cool and just give the room the va-va-voom that it needs to be the master. And it's a big window. Again, like there is a lot of light in here, but it does just feel a bit cold. It's also this kind of paint in a, which way are we facing? I think we're facing, or is this in the east, that's in the west, northwest? And then let's go through back into the landing into my content room. You can already feel it will be so much brighter now that we're in here. This is the whole reason. Content comes first always. This is another room that is actually so much bigger than it looks in pictures or feels. Like when you're in it, they just feel so big. But because of the fact that there's this coved ceiling at the side and the fact that the paint's two separate colours, it just chops the room by like a third. But really, I'm 5'10" and the ceilings are super high. I think where you are now is going to be a little desk. We're also going to have a big kitchen island kind of style unit in the middle for makeup, hair, etc. But I want it to be movable because I want here to be where I do most of my shooting, like where I'm standing now. We're going to do lots of joinery with like open wardrobe concepts. And essentially it's going to be a set, but it looks a bit more like a dressing room. And we need to be really smart in here. We were even thinking about putting lighting in the ceiling on boom arms that comes down and they're soft boxes that are fixed. I just want to make the most frictionless, beautiful, light, bright room to film content in. And I feel like this will be the best room to do it. Oh, and here also, we're going to do a Murphy bed on this back wall here. It's one of those, you might have seen it in American films before. It's sort of a fold down bed so that when we have extra people here to stay, they can stay in that, but it's just building the custom joinery that's going to be a bit interesting. And I'm going to have a mirror on the front because I want lots of different spots in here to do mirror pictures. I'm going to look back on this video and be like, wow, this is the room that I spend all my time in doing my work, and it's just so funny to be in here now like this. I can't wait. It's going to make my work feel so different and just like refresh it for me. And then moving through to the ensuite. This will be the master ensuite, but a bit more like a shoot room again. This is the dual aspect area, and we're going to put a bath here. And then I think a loo over to the right here. It'll be such a nice place to have a bath though, to have that dual aspect area. There's going to be enough space next to it to have like an armchair and a little stool. And then we're going to have a double vanity behind me. So here's where it gets a little bit confusing. If you went through here, it's the old dressing room. We're going to block this off, have a double vanity here. It's going to go through to a big walk-in shower. And then where it's blocked off here, it's the dressing room in here. It's not going to be like a fancy dressing room. It will be windowless, but just as much storage as possible. Why am I so out of breath? Is it the wine? Is it the excitement? I think it's the excitement. I think it's walking around as well. It's not cool. It's not good. But yeah, we're really excited for how beautiful this is going to be. And then so now we're in what will be the dressing room. The ceilings in here are, let me try and show you. It's 1.5 of me, so we can get quite a lot of storage up here. This will be bathroom in here. This is storage in here. So that's master and content room. Welcome to, am I going to jinx it? The nursery / guest room, really. This actually is the biggest bedroom on this floor, but we kind of wanted it to be like a guest suite until we hopefully have a baby. And when we do, it will be just the most amazing nursery. So again, this is me all the way back here at the entrance. We're talking about the layout at the moment. We think we're going to put a wall here and block off this section so we can have another walk-in wardrobe storage area. And because the room is large enough that it does need to be broken up. Double bed here, seating over here where you are. I think we might be moving the fireplace to the left. And then I'm not sure about that back wall. I think that will be a table, but the thing is we need this room to be able to kind of flex and change with how our life may or may not change. So that might be like a baby changing area, but a guest desk, that kind of thing. And this is a very beautiful bay window if I stand in it for you. The windows here are just so beautiful. Appreciate they are going to be really expensive, but when they are redone, they're just going to look so insanely beautiful. And it'd be so nice to have. So I think we're doing a seating area in here. All new rads as well. I guess that's going to go. Yeah, this is not as high, this room actually, is it? This is probably got another foot until I can reach it. We wanted to make it a suite, right? Because here's my uninformed opinion if I was going to be a parent, a new mum. What I gather from online is it's incredibly difficult and really stressful. You cannot prepare yourself for it, etc. If we can make this room as lovely and kind of hotel suite-like as possible, it might help even by 0.5%. So that's what we want to do in this room. Here we are in this smaller of the two guest rooms. So we're up in the loft now, eaves. Don't know. We thought it'd be really cute, and we've seen quite a few of these online, where you have single beds built into the sides here. So we're gonna have to do some more joinery here and have a single bed. We thought it'd be good if like friends stay, but also couples. It's fine to be split up. I've got 2 sisters, they could stay in here. And it just means that there's a double room next door and this 2 singles, like a twin room. And it would just be really cute. We were gonna do potentially an office up here, but in the end we decided it just felt a little bit swirled away and not enjoying the rest of the house if that was the case. So we have the study downstairs you would have seen in the last video. So yeah, this is the little twin room. It's actually really bright and really light. You could make a very, very cute office out of this. I feel like these kind of sloped ceilings can make things really cozy and cute. And so there's a shared bathroom. Let me take you through. So you'd come out this room, then there's a little landing. Here on the left, we were thinking in this cupboard, you could do either really cute books when guests come and stay, or you could do like a little guest service area. So like toiletries and stuff, and you can just like pick what you want for your stay. And then through here is the shared bathroom. Currently been very much ripped out. You might recognize a little bit of these things from my reel as well. So we have a big walk-in shower here, obviously a toilet, a loo, and then we've made the basin here on the left, but we just want it to be a lot bigger. And it's weird because you do go through the bathroom into the other guest room, which I'll show you, but it does feel natural. Like when you say it out loud, it sounds a bit weird, but I think it's okay. As ever, let me know if you have any opinions. As much as we're working with a design team, sort of 100,000 heads is better than 5. Yeah, let me know at any point about anything. I think it's really interesting. And obviously, not obviously, but if you are new here, I haven't done any house stuff before. I can put together pretty average outfits, but I would say that doing interior design is quite out of my depth. Hence we've got the team here working. And so this is like the main guest room. I really wanted to do tongue and groove walls, so that's what we're doing. It's gonna be so cute up here. The design team spec'd floorboards, but I think carpet would be A, cheaper, and B, really cozy up here. What do you think would be best? You're currently at the far end where we think the bed's gonna go, but I also thought the bed could go in here. There's a slightly higher window, and how do you feel about having a window behind your head? I'm not sure, but it's the best place for it to go. But it feels quite clean up here, it feels quite bright, and even though it is a slopey ceiling, I mean, it's still, I'm not able to touch the roof. Like, tall people can still go in here. I think this is a bit of an issue. I can almost, yeah, I could touch it with my head if I wanted. But yeah, we can make this really cute. I'm gonna insert an inspo image here. I just think I know exactly what I want this room to be and feel, and to have guests come here and share the house with us and kind of make memories, and, you know, friends with kids coming around and stuff, be the thing that I'm looking forward to the most. I think I need to apologise. I feel like I've been a little bit flat / out of breath this video. It is the wine, it is the fact I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I had to text my neighbour and be like, "Ooh, could you not do the hammering at midnight?" He was actually really nice about it. And yeah, I think I was probably up at 5. I keep waking up at 5, and I thought I was like, progesterone spikes, but it's not. As ever, share all your opinions. If there's anything you're just like, you should do that paint colour, you should do this layout, like anything like that, I'd really love to hear your opinions. I cannot emphasize how little I know. To be given this as an interior design project, I would totally wreck it. But we are excited. Like today, walking in the bootility, don't cancel me for calling it bootility, by the way, that's our designer's idea. But it will be literally like a utility in a boot room, so it's the bootility. But yeah, we are so excited. I think for the rest of the day, we're gonna go for a dog walk. We're in B&Q this morning at 9 AM. It was really good. I will speak about my boots in another video, but I absolutely love them. Don't worry, I'll link them down below. They are from Colombia, from Amazon, 100 quid. I did some TikTok, Trek Talk research to find them. I'm gonna be ending this video in the room that I hopefully will be spending all of my time in shooting my content, even just to be like on the screen with this lighting. It is so exciting. And I think whilst I'm showing you around, I'm trying to like get all the information. I'm not necessarily able to like fully absorb it and like share the emotions as I go. But we're just having, it's just so exciting. And like so many people said to us, like, as soon as you get the house, you're gonna regret it. Everyone goes through this period of regret, but we really haven't felt like that yet. Thank you for bearing with me whilst I was out of breath / a little bit flat, but I just need to catch up on some sleep, some me time. And I've been working like a dog to try and afford the house. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for being here. See you soon. Bye.